Government has the responsibility to spend monies in a way that is beneficial to most of the Guyanese populace, and this includes intervening in any situation where there is a constant drain on the treasury. That's according to Minister of Business Dominic Gaskin.
Nobody enjoys sending home workers, especially sending home that amount of workers, but at the same time, these are tough decisions, and I think we in Guyana need governments that are capable of making tough decisions when necessary.
Minister Gaskin speaking on the sidelines of a parliamentary sitting on Wednesday about business alternatives and employment possibilities for retrenched sugar workers. Minister Gaskin explained that with regard to the operations of Gaisuco, from the business perspective and the government's view, it was definitely not a sustainable move to keep pumping monies into the ailing sugar industry.
So I think the decision was inevitable because the situation was not sustainable. There have been numerous allegations about government being heartless, but as I said earlier, I think government has a responsibility when it comes to how it spends public monies, and it has to spend public monies for the greatest public good. And therefore, it cannot afford to, year after year, subsidize an entity that is not profitable and is not sustainable and that is making increasingly growing demands for government support.
According to Minister Gaskin, this is an example of a tough decision that is better made sooner rather than later. However, he noted that in such cases, the welfare of any affected employee will never be sidelined, and that the agencies under his ministry are already preparing many of these persons to establish their own businesses.
There are many different agencies that are engaging the workers with a view to providing support, relief, or whatever. I know the Small Business Bureau, since last year, towards the end of last year, was actively engaged in providing training. I think they have trained some 150 Gaisuco workers in various aspects of running their own business and all of that.
Additionally, Minister Gaskin stated that it is imperative that these affected sugar workers learn other skills which can propel them into generating their own incomes.
And there will be more of that sort of training and support to come. So the government is extremely concerned about the welfare of the workers, but at the same time, our government will not shy away from tough decisions whenever it's necessary.
Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Kristen Macklingam.